Today we're going to be doing a lovely Lego painting of a house. And when you paint with your Legos, you are going to take one side and lay it flat in the paint. You don't want very much paint because more paint won't pick up the dots. So when you paint with your Legos, there's actually 4 sides on each Lego that you can use. You can use the front, which will make the dots. You can use the back, which will make more of a square shape, and you can use the sides, which will make a line shape, depending on how thick or thin or long the Lego is. Now, if I just used one side of a Lego, my favorite side, and if I just used one color, then when you went to look at what I made, you might not be able to tell exactly what it was. You may not be able to tell if it's a house, or you may be able to tell it's a house, but you might not be able to tell what parts are the windows, what parts are the walls. But you can use differentiation or variety, which is one of the principles of art and design. You can use variety by changing the colors and by changing the sides. And you can emphasize certain parts. Like my windows were a different color than the brick, outside brick, but they weren't standing out very well. So I also put a line of dots around them to try to help them have a little more emphasis. Remember, this quarter is all about getting a little bit messy, so if you are messy, that's okay. You don't have to wash your hands until the very end, but you can always take a paper towel and just wipe some of the extra paint off your fingers if it's bothering you, or if it's ruining your art. Take a bit of time to think about what you want to design. Then once you have your idea, you can decide which Legos you're going to start with, and I would map out the entire thing, like the basic structure of your house, before adding your details such as windows and doors or the bricks on the exterior, or if you want to add grass or sky, or maybe you're in a city and you want to put some cars out front or roads. You can do any of those things. If you design a bridge, then you could maybe have water and boats. Try to fill your space well, and you're going to have to just go with mistakes on this. It's not a super precise art, so have fun with it and embrace the difficulties of it and see what you can come up with. Notice on the grass that I'm layering different. I don't want it to look as structured as the house, so I'm using the same color, but I'm using the lines and the backs and the fronts all together to kind of make it look a little messy and sloppy and a little bit more organic. So you could consider trying something like that too if you have water or grass or anything in yours. Remember, creativity takes courage, and you've got this.